So, hello everyone, and welcome to a new series of videos of, me playing a game and just giving you a relaxing gameplay with talking and narration, of course. I hope this isn't too loud. Let me reduce it a little. Okay. Yeah, this should be good enough. Yeah, so the game is Pathologic. It was suggested to me by a good friend of mine. Yeah, so let's start the game.
So, it's all about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
No. I detest trickery. But if we ourselves are to suffer deception, our hands are no longer tied. Where are we?
Well, the muscular contraction.
Yeah, so
means you're already inside of him. This
I
is
hope
one
that
of the
it's
veins
loud enough.
right here.
Come on.
What a silly
Alright.
place. It's stuffed. So it's not real for now? I don't think it has started yet.
Does it matter what it's made of? It's definitely struggling. We need to perform sectio transversalis. Cut the wall. There's no other way out. What else is there to do?
Yeah, so I've tried the game a little bit before.
Those who favor hard logic.
Alright. So I've we didn't hear like some of the intros. So yeah. So my choices are okay, so I think that the volume is okay. Alright. So there is The Bachelor, our character select. The history of humanity witnessed a number of catastrophes that have demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt the pettiness of human achievement and the triumph of the invincible evil. Outbreaks of infectious diseases that have from time to time wiped towns and cities of the map are undoubtedly among those. However smart and virtuous, the people caught up in these destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that it's no use trying to fight these circumstances. The best you can do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. This is the story of a person who has managed to work a miracle and defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe. Now, the other character, the Haruspecs. How do they call upon the Menku, the faithful of the Warden skin? Wait, let me start that again. How do they call upon the Menku, the faithful of a Warden skin? Not of a Warden kin? Known by their hands, for they are butchers. Known by their eyes, or their surgeons. They who follow the lines. They who are the leaders of the kin. They who speak the Udorgs. They who know the secret art of Haruspicy. What is a Haruspex? Reading the future in the entrails, he knows that a body bears a semblance to the universe. His scalpel follows the lines of the body. His steps follow the lines of the kin's fortune, The haruspex that can tell a true line from a false one is entrusted with power. A haruspex who is confused by his path gets buried into the deep black flesh of the earth. This is the story of a person who has avoided the contradiction, eager to rip a doomed life apart, masterfully fulfilling his true purpose in the process. Wait. Okay, what did I just read? Wait, let me drink some water. It was a trifle. So, is it like a mage? And the other one is a medic? Yeah. I have no idea which is which. Well, let's take the haruspex, I guess.
Artemi Burak is coming back to his hometown
All
after
right.
an absence of 10 years.
Let's listen to
Born to a
this.
family endowed with a caste
Oh,
right
if you can
to cut living
hear it,
beings
I
open,
hope.
he was preparing himself for this line of work since childhood. Artemi's father, Isidor Burak, a wise man and philosopher well respected by the locals, had admitted to the limits of traditional knowledge and sent his son off to study modern medicine in the academy. Artemi has been traveling from town to town, learning theoretical and practical surgery for several years now. Suddenly, a mysterious letter appears with his father giving him notice of his impending demise and begging Artemi to return and accept succession. Unwilling to wait for a regular freight train, Artemi follows the rails through the steppe until he's caught up with by a small shunt locomotive. This is how young Haruspex arrives in the town.
So, what is happening? Who are we? We are him? What? Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's different from The Bachelor for the start. Yeah, I had chosen The Bachelor at my test run where I've only stayed in the starting room. So yeah. So I can't say that I know much about the game. I think I may have seen some gameplay in the past of the game, but I'm not sure. So, like, what I know or think I know about this game is that like it's based like in cosmic horror stuff, like that guy with that cat. Yeah, no, like I have H.G. Wells in the head, but I know that yeah, it is Lovecraft. Yeah. So Lovecraft. So yeah. So that's about how it is. So let's start, shall we? From this point forward, I am the oldest member of the Burak family, a Manku. I am the heir to my father, Isidar Burak, a warden of the kin, the supreme Manku of many years. The inheritance of my father will nourish my mind and my body alike. It is a question of life and death for me to claim it, for it will imbue my dissolute existence with reason. I am one of the Manku, those who know the lines, those who open up the body, those who link the earthly to the under-earth. The duty of the Manku is to serve the children of Bodo, to interpret a coincidence, to point out the decisions informed by wisdom. The very reason of my existence is to carry out this duty. Who will I become if I fail to bind my destiny with my father's calling? Huh. Okay. I mean, okay. What are those? Wait, wait. I kind of want to try
So, it's all about trickery to you? Wherever
the other one, because from what I remember reading,
I detest trickery, but
I
if
kind
we
of preferred
ourselves are
the
suffering
style of the
deception,
previous,
our hand
of The Bachelor.
Daniil Dankovsky, a bachelor of medicine, was brought here by circumstances
Try again.
most unfortunate. Dankovsky's life work, his theory challenging the existing notions of human mortality, is being harshly persecuted by the powers that be. Suddenly, a letter arrives from a colleague suggesting that there is previous undiscovered evidence which may support Dankovsky's claims. There is a settlement, the letter says, ruled by an extraordinary man who may well be seen as objective proof of Dankovsky's daring hypothesis. Grasping at straws of hope, Dankovsky decides to follow what he believes to be the sign of divine providence. Without further ado, he sets off for the settlement. Late at night, Bachelor arrives in the town. As he seeks room and board, he gets to know a girl called Eva Yan and stays at her place till dawn.
Yeah. Pardon for the pop-up.
I had a feeling you would come.
Ah, no. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh, I had drunk some water and forgot to demute myself. Sorry. Okay, so, yeah, the option that I had chosen was I fell asleep so quickly, I didn't even notice. It's like I fainted. So, what sounds are you talking about? Now, what she's saying. I think there are strangers in the backyard, by the pond. They are unlikely to be planning mischief, but I have a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid to go out to them. I hope they go away soon and stop disturbing our sleep. Yeah, they don't look much alike, no? Alright, now my options. I'd like to thank you for your hospitality, for board and bed. Why do you think they aren't planning anything foul? I would like to thank her. She says, yeah. So I was just thinking that she well, I'm just a little bit tired. It's all, but yeah, I said that. Was just thinking that she would have a voice line. Yeah, I just got a bit used with Outer Worlds. Sorry. Okay, so I sincerely hope what she is saying. I sincerely hope you have everything you need, because I'm very happy to have you here. Danili, is it? My answers. Could you please tell me where your ruler, Simon Kane, lives? Wow. How do you know who I am? How do you know who I am? But she says, Glory is the messenger riding ahead of the man, a celebrity from the capital, Bachelor Dankovsky, the founder of Thanatica, the man who challenges death. Of course, we've heard about you. My answer. This glory is undeserved yet. Oh. Okay, so can say that I have a bad habit to kind of press my mouse key and hold it down. It detected on click, not on not on release. Okay. So what I answered with, this glory is undeserved yet. But I hope that getting to know your ruler will give me a chance to live up to the expectation. And what she answers, death. So that's the enemy you've chosen for yourself. Isn't it hard? I don't think anyone has managed to defeat that evil yet. My answers. Millions of doctors defeated it on certain singular occasions, but my enemy is more fearsome. It is death itself, rather, than a singular case of death. My enemy is inevitability. I am challenging the forces of nature. Yes. What she says, I don't understand. My answers are, I can barely understand it myself. Could death only seem inevitable to us, but in reality be nothing more than a whim of the will that had shaped this world? That is the question. So where's the key to my victory? And also, show me where Simon lives. No, I would continue with the first option. I can barely understand it myself. She answers with, it's not fair. The Canes live at the Crucible on Bridge Square, but could I please offer you a piece of advice? Answers, go on. Or, I need no advice. Yeah, go on. Simon has two younger brothers. The eldest of the two, Georgie, is called the judge by locals. Visit him first. He isn't asleep. He'll teach you how to speak with Simon. The youngest of the three is Victor. His daughter, Maria, also wanted to see you. It's probably important. My answer. Was it she who knew about the arrival beforehand? She answers with, yes, she told me about it privately. Talking to her is no simple task. Maria is that kind of person. She puts on airs, but that's just how the Canes are. It was Maria who told me she would help you defeat death. That's the precise wording. What a coincidence. My answer. Alright. Thank you for your advice. Alright. What she says. Go on. I'll prepare everything for your return. Do come back after you speak to the Canes. They will probably do a lot of things that will puzzle you and put you on guard. I will have some advice that may be of help for you if you need it. She answers with, no, I can answer with, okay, I'll come back. And also, I'm unlikely to stay here for long. I'm unlikely to stay here for long, Eva. I will depart after speaking to Simon, with or without him. Yeah. Okay, I'll come back. Alright. Okay, where am I? This Eva Jan's house. So I go straight out to the left. Second gate, exit from the right. Hello? Ooh, whoa. Okay, executor. Hot. I'm going to have to teach you about the technicalities of the setting, the time and the place. It's not essential, but that's just how it is. The actor has to be prepared before he goes on stage, or else he'll fall down the aisle or stumble upon the prompt box. That would be mighty silly, wouldn't you agree? I can speak, I'm listening. Who are you? You're going to have to teach me? Aren't you forgetting your manners? Who are you? He answers with, an actor in a tragic mime show. That's unimportant. Will you listen to me or not? So he's a tutorial. Yes, I'm listening. I can choose. No, I'll go without your help. No, I'm listening. Time flies by. It can't be stopped or turned back. Nights follow days, which are then followed by nights. Things happen without any regard for whether you're there to witness them. Don't expect anyone to wait for you. Most events can be missed. And so it would make sense for you to visit the places that you care about regularly. You'll find the people that will play major roles in your fate there. They stand out from the common folk. Theirs are just a crowd shot, a background, a bunch of extras. As it has always been. Indeed, still it's best to avoid a hasty judgment. It's a paradox, you see. Don't try to care much about the lives of these bound to stand out people. And don't be too dismissive of the silent crowd. both extremes will end in tragedy. Why is that? This world cares for your reputation. A fine and crucial instrument, your reputation changes the world you see, for it is a mirror. Would you agree? And so, a bad reputation can get you into a lot of trouble. For example, oh, need I describe? You've got vivid imagination. Everything changes, from mystical aspects of mundane things, like the people you need treating you badly. So many enemies you've got. How high the prices rise. How bad your dreams are. Lots of things. A sorry prospect. So, how do I maintain my reputation? Really? How is that even a question? Same as anywhere. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not betray. Do not steal. Do not covet. Do not be an asshole. Do not get caught. The rules are the same everywhere. A truly selfless deed, like risking something for thy neighbor or even a person who lives quite far away, can help in a dire situation. I see. Really? Good for you then. As for me, I can't see anything in this mask. I have no idea what's going on. No, he says I can't see anything in this mask. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, don't get too worked up about human lives. And don't put too much stock into another world, mine included. He who trusts everyone is asking to be deceived. Definitely. Yet he who trusts no one is deluded. I know that from experience. Speaking of trust, where does Simon Kane reside? I would be most thankful if you showed me the way. Definitely. Yeah, I already know. Okay, so now there's another one. A tragedian. Venerable bachelor, please be so kind as to linger for a minute. This conversation won't take too much of your time, especially since time stops during dialogues, at least during the important ones, and our dialogue is extremely important. You need to know how to play after all, don't you? Play? What are you talking about, masked man? I am neither a gambler nor an actor. Who are you? Some other time, kind stranger. Who are you? A poor tragedian, if you please, a victim of circumstances just like you. You're mistaken. I am the director, the person in charge of this situation. I'm not a random actor. Or you look more like a comedian. I don't have time to talk to you. You're mistaken. Yes, of course you aren't. You are a living, breathing man, as is evident from your conditions and statuses. You experience hunger, thirst, and fatigue. You suffer from pain, wounds, and diseases. You're so lifelike. You have to eat, drink, sleep, and rest, and to make mistakes. The latter being the most definitive proof of my human nature. Wouldn't you agree? Or, no, I don't. Not me. Yeah, the first one, the latter being the most definitive. His option, if I may, I would like to point out just how important it is to keep an eye on your condition. If you get dizzy or unnaturally sluggish, do have it checked up. Vital processes tend to run faster during emergencies than in everyday life. I knew a person who died of stress but was diagnosed with starvation. It happens. I can testify to that as an actor. Cut with the silliness, good sir. I can take care of myself. It happens. Need I remind you, a wise man like you, of the fact that hunger is sated with food? Food can be found in shops, and shops can be found in ordinary houses that are marked with specific signs. Sleep, however, is more complicated. People only sleep in beds, and only in private residences around here. I'm sorry, but that's just how our world is. Yes, the world is unjust and quite silly, if you forgive me for saying so. Speaking of commerce, different shops sell similar items at different prices. Make sure you don't get cheated. People can be quite brazen around here. We can also barter with the folk out in the street. Some things may be nothing more than trinkets to you, but others would be willing to part with their life's blood for them. Blood? Or your boar, mate? Let me through. So there's an economy. Yes, blood. It's not my place to lecture you, but if, following your Hippocratic oath, you ever consider easing someone's pain, feel free to just approach them with a suitable drug. You will see their pain receding before your very eyes. The sick fall asleep when they're close to recovery, don't they? Or when they're close to their ultimate rest. Yeah. So helping the hopeless will grant you a good reputation. You will be seen as a benefactor, willing to part with a precious sleeping draught or a painkiller for a simple bystander. Anything else? No, not yet. Okay, bye then, Mask. Alright. So, this guy, whoa. Let's see. Man. Yeah, no, okay. This is just a man. Oh, okay. Yeah, I may have started speaking a little bit too far from my microphone, sorry. Alright. Yeah, like that, like that it should be close enough. And yeah, okay, it was actually the third door. It works. And yeah, let's talk with that other one. Is it locked? Alright. Well, that mirror is crushed.
The caprice of our temper is even more whimsical than that of fortune.
I thought that she was going to say The Capri Sun.
I often
Damn.
feel like someone's looking at us from the other side.
Yes, I can tell why.
The caprice of our temper is even more whimsical than that of fortune.
Alright, so she is telling me you resemble an adventurer rather than a doctor. I can answer. How is it that you know me? Who are you? I am an adventurer. Or appearances can be deceiving. How is it that you know me? Yeah, how is it that you know me? I saw you in a dream. Don't flatter yourself. My desires have nothing to do with that. I simply saw you take us all by the throat. I can answer with, what else did you see in that dream? Or cruel words. Yeah, cruel words. Okay. She responds with, but also honest. No. What's so bad about it anyway? The strong manipulates the weak when they want to. The only option I can choose to answer with is, then it is all my hand. Then it is all in my hands.
There's more life in me that can be lived.
She says to me, I have a lot to tell you, Bachelor Dankovsky, but I dare not until you meet my uncle Georgie. Otherwise, he'll rip my tongue out for disclosing a secret. I can answer with some strict morals your family has. Or, I'm looking for Simon. She says, I know, but you have to speak to Georgie instead. Or to Georgie. Yeah, Georgie. Or Georgie. Georgie. Yeah, maybe Georgie. Yeah, I think that makes more sense that it is Georgie. Alright. They're twins, so you won't be too disappointed. Close at hand. Just next door. Go to the wing that's closer to the river. The roof is shaped like a crown. I'll be back soon.
So the Saburovs have offered patronage to some changeling. Who is she?
Am I a changeling? So, says most venerable doctor, it is with great impatience that we have been expecting you. You need not to delve into the minutiae and into the minutiae of your business with us, since our family is well acquainted with your scholarly work. We are also quite aware of the difficulties your experiences and well prepared to do our utmost to support you. It hurts me all the more to be the one to inform you that Simon, my consanguineous brother, the creator, keeper and embodiment of all that surrounds us, has been murdered. Oh. Wait, my... Alright. Okay. I can resolve... I can't believe it. It cannot be. Damn it. Why did it have to happen just before I arrive? Why did it have to be just... Why did it have to happen just before I arrive? Right as I found the chance to prevail. Yeah, that sounded better. Who did it? I can't believe it. It cannot be. My brother was murdered last night, under the strangest of circumstances. But for all the mysteries surrounding his death, I'd rather eschew the notion that his departure was connected with whoever had visited Simon that evening. The visitor is a man of laudable rectitude and an old friend of our family. There are witnesses to testify that he and Simon did nothing but converse. Who was the visitor? Has it occurred to you that your brother could have died a natural cause, not a natural death? No, who was the visitor? Someone you know quite well. The man whom my brother saw last night was your colleague, Isidore Burak. No, Burak. Yeah, it's Burak. Burak. Yeah, my throat is a bit dry to get it right. So, Isidore Burak. Was he not the very person to advise you come here as well? Ooh, that was a mouthful. Yes, I would have told you that I'd been brought here by the hand of fate not so long ago, a naive man that I was. Yeah. Isidore had done more than he thinks. I have a lingering feeling that time itself is using uncontestable powers to prevail its own intentions. What do you think? I'm not fatalist. Categories like time, nature, and fate deprive men of responsibility for what goes on around him. I was taught to avoid this worldview. I'm not a fatalist. It could be that my mind is clouded in by sorrow, but I cannot escape the feeling that your arrival was not coincidence. Your choice was made for you, my dear doctor. Let us not blame. Let us not blame fate for it. Isidore wrote to you without making us aware. He took a risk that could have displeased our family. Really? Why do you speak the word faith with such disgust? Yeah, really? Ooh, my eyes are getting sleepy. My mind is getting sleepy, so I may miss some words and stuff like that. I hope not. He responds to me. Even though we were uncertain of when you would arrive, my brother was looking forward to meeting you. The tragedy may have been a consequence of the actions he took in preparation for your arrival. Someone has taken a powerful piece from the chessboard, a piece upon which your decision here depended. Depended. It is doubly regrettable that Simon was playing on your side. So you presume the queen knew of the blow and sacrificed itself for a pawn? But why? Are my sincerest condolences to you. Is there anything I can do to help? Yeah, is there anything I can do to help? Do you want to help us, Doctor? Find the murderer for us? My brother Victor, who is in the wings, Doctor, not in the wing door floor, would have some of his thoughts on the matter. Help us, and the reward will not disappoint you. Option 1. Indeed, it seems there are too many coincidences. Your brother's murder can just as well be called the murder of Bachelor Dankowski. I will help you in every way I can. Or I need some time to get my act together. I suspect you are not aware that these developments render my whole life work null and void. But yeah, the first option, indeed. It seems there are too many consequences. He responds with, I am convinced that if there is anyone at all that can help us solve this puzzle, then it is you. The mission calls for someone of astute and inventive as yourself. If Isidore was an instrument of faith, then Simon's murder is the message that fate intended for you personally. Do not think I am inclined to blame you for that. I am not. My first option. How do you plan to look for the murderer? Or that would have been strange, to say the least. The first option, how do you plan? We will take our own measures. The only thing I expect from you is to be yourself. Do only what you think is required, whatever you find out, whatever you do, whatever your day turns into. Everything is a clue to the solution of the puzzle. I repeat, everything that is happening here is happening on your account. I can answer with, fine, I'm fine with this course of action. Or, you have my sympathy. No, fine, I'm fine with this course. Okay. Alright, well, this will be it, guys, because I am falling asleep. Yeah, so I hope that this video was good enough for you, that you managed to relax, fall asleep, or get near sleep so that when I finish, you can fall asleep. Well, either way, I hope this video was good enough for you. Bye bye. Take care, sweet dreams, sleep well, and till next time.
Aim good.
Yo!
Run.
Like I said, I'm back, and holy shit, I got like this wave of tiredness. Yeah, I was having trouble like, reading correctly, just narrating correctly.
Yeah, you should sleep.
Like for real, like on one line, like I read the word door as doctor. Door becoming doctor. What the hell is that?
I must be really tired. Holy shit, is still after me.
Yeah, I mean, like in my room, it's dark. I mean, well, it's not pitch black. It's dark, but and with my RGB, it's just set to very low. Like it's just calming. So yeah, just
I was glad you got hooked, Magnus, because you haven't been hooked yet.
Oh. No.
I'm right here.
Hello.
yeah,
He's right there.
Yeah, I might try myself to go at the bar later.
Nice.
Yeah. Do some karaoke.
Troll.
Yeah, do some karaoke and yeah.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Still playing Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my. Smelly bubba.
Alright. Alright, so
I'm taking him away from the general killer shack.
I'm going into it.
Right, so I think that might join a check like the different server. But yeah, I mean like I could stay and chat or take like the whole voice chat space and be the one who monologues, but nah. Yeah, because what else could I do? Like, because I can't join you.
Well, I will play one more game, guys, and then I will get ready for bed. Oh my god, he's right here. I didn't know. Fuck.
No, of course.
Alright.
I'm gonna throw these pallets.